Buko. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Kerb. We are a impression tracking artificial intelligence company, and we rent AI cameras to events and to trade shows and to other organizations to capture the number of people that walk in the space. So an example is if LG is at a trade show or a conference or like an event, and they're doing promotional, right? So say that you're at CES in Las Vegas, or you're doing an event in New York, or Seoul or somewhere. You would spend a lot of money to set up this event.
Right.
I mean, you'd have like banners and people showing the new LG products, right? I mean, here in the US, the Super Bowl, football, right? So Super Bowl, when you advertise during the Super Bowl or during like World Cup soccer or something, there's something called a Nielsen rating. It's the number of people that see your advertisement online. There's probably something in South Korea similar. When you advertise on Facebook, you have the number of click-throughs on the number of people that see your ad. When you advertise on the radio, you have the number of listeners. When you advertise in like a magazine, you have the number of subscribers that get the magazine. But when you advertise in like a real world scenario, at a trade show or a conference or an event or like anything that it's a real world interaction, there are no metrics for that space. And it's very expensive. People spend a lot of money in this fifth category, but no one has any metrics to back up what they're spending on. And so that's what we do. We rent these cameras out, and these cameras, these small little cameras, can track the number of people that are walking by your event. It can track the number of people that are walking up to your event. It can track how long they stay at the event. It can track where they move in the event, and then it can track the demographics of the people in the event. And then all of that is plugged into a sales system. What would happen is you would set this up at your event. Super quick, super easy. You have to do object detection using AI. You have to do object tracking using AI. We also do something called depth perception. So if you notice right here, we have average dwell time. So again, reminder, this is for your event. So these are metrics for your event. So level 1, level 2, level 3. This is something, it's based on distance. So you can do kind of what we do is we do object detection, object tracking, depth perception, and then we add in gender demographics and age demographics and all of that data on. We analyze it. So all of the objects we calculated up here, we run them through future or like other analysis pipelines that determine age and race and gender and other attributes about the person. It can do cars, scooters and bicycles and dogs and motorcycles and trucks and big trucks and small trucks. The key thing is you can understand who comes to your event so you can better plan for the future. You can understand what's working and what's not working from a promotional standpoint. And then honestly, from your marketing standpoint, you get to put a return on investment numbers. But our biggest opportunity is actually we place these cameras onto mobile billboards. So let's see, so this is, so these are rideshare cars, and they have ads on them. And they attach our camera to their car to count the number of people that see the ad. So our camera takes pictures of the sidewalks. And it counts the number of people that see the cars it drives by. So Amazon does promotional events with this truck. And they promote products on this truck. Each promotion, they rent the camera from us and set the camera up at the event and count the number of people that walk by the promotional event, that walk up to the promotional event, how long people stay at the promotional event that the truck is using, and then the demographics of the people at the promotional event. So here they are, they're promoting something, and they have like games out here, and there's a table, they usually have like a table out here, and the product will be on the table. And you can walk up and you can play with the product and see it. And then there's a bunch of people standing out here. So it's what's called experiential marketing. You can experience the product before you buy it. Yeah, so we from a size perspective, we collect roughly 70 gigabytes of data per a day.
Per day.
Per a camera. So that's why we need 5G. So we're providing the number of people to the marketing company that see the ad. But at the same time, we as a company collect pedestrian counts around the whole city of New York. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we understand the flow of people throughout the whole city, and then we resell that data to real estate companies. More for retail. So if you're looking to open up a new Amazon store or a new Apple store, you want to know where people are at. And if these advertisements are driving around with my camera on it, we can count the number of people that are in that area using my technology. So we give it back to the marketing company on the billboard, but we can also resell it to real estate companies. I mean, we kind of talked earlier about, we currently use these for marketing events. I would like to have one of these on every car in America. So we can stream the results back to my server over 5G, just like you described. I think that using that for real estate is very important. I think that having the real-time flow of people and what people are wearing and what they're shot, like computer vision, you can pick up on shopping bags and the types of cars in a neighborhood, all using this camera. So if this camera is on every car, and then I can get a pulse of the entire city any time. And because of that, you can do a lot of different things with that data. You can